Episode 68, I believe, heading towards 70. Talk a lot with James Lott Jr. live from Inglewood, California. That's right, kids. We are here. Oh, the birthday boy just popped in. So it's live with James Lott Jr. Talk a lot with James Lott Jr. Episode 67, live from Inglewood, California. Fireworks are going off, and it's not even 4th of July, as it does every night here in Inglewood. Bugs the shit out of me. I have a drink in my hands, and I'm ready to talk for the hour, so let's see what's going on. I will turn the camera around for you to see me in my glory. Hi, everybody. Folks, when we start coming on, and they're going to start coming on. It says, I know, just let you guys know what's going on. Hello, everybody. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Fellow Inglewoodian. Happy birthday to you. Hope you had an interesting day today. I know it's kind of weird. The time is kind of weird out there. It's tough out there right now. So I had a birthday during this time period, so I know it's a little weird. So it's kind of crazy. And it's Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to you too, Ronnie. Happy Father's Day. Tomorrow's Father's Day for us fathers. I won't see my kids or grandkids in person, so I'm kind of sad about that. So I think we'll probably do a FaceTime or something. But it's not the same as being in person. Not at all. I'm here. I left the house today. If you saw my story, went and saw my great niece. She turned 5, so I walked 2 blocks over to the house, and I stayed outside. I kind of distanced as much as I could. Yeah, I was there for the festivities for a little bit, then I slid back on home. I did that. Little church announcements. My Emmy special is out. Daytime Emmy special is out. People are already commenting on it. We gave our predictions. Me, Lucretia, Gerald Waggett, and Walker Ragsdale. It is on YouTube, and it's on all the streaming services, so you can listen to it or watch it. We got dressed. I wore a suit, a tuxedo, got dressed up. So it's on YouTube channel, JLJ Media. We give our predictions and everything. So who thinks going to win for the Daytime Emmys that are next week? Watch that. I have an episode out with my friend Ryan Shaw. We are music people, talk music. That's out also. It's a good interview. And my 3rd episode of Girlfriends is out. Yes, that TV show from the 2000s. New episode is out. Oh, you watched it? Okay, you watched the Emmy special. Okay, yes. The story, everything to her, yes. Yeah, she's cute. She's 5. She's a little cutie. Little Monica. Oh, so you watched the Emmy special? Good, yes. We gave our predictions. We're going to do an Emmy recap after the Emmys and talk about what we see on the Emmys and see if our predictions came true. See how right we are. We're trying to think of a prize for ourselves, like whoever gets the most right or whatever, but I don't know. So, very interessante. Tonight's drink is nasty, but I'm drinking because I don't want to waste booze. So I tried White Claw for the first time. I was like, White Claw. All the millennials and Gen Xers Gen Zers are drinking this stuff. It's in a can. And I was like, why is White Claw so popular? I don't even get why it's popular. So my niece gave me one, mango one. I tasted it. I did a TikTok video of it. It's gross. But I mixed it with some vodka, but I think I'm gonna mix it with some more juice because it's just not good. But I don't waste booze, so it's like I don't want to waste it. So now I'm like, this shit is nasty. So we're gonna go out here and add some juice. Let's see. I have some mango juice. Let's do that. Mango juice. I'm going to pour it in here. This is mango on mango on mango. This stuff's nasty. Ugh. Grody. Oh, oops. Sorry, my refrigerator. Which is a left-handed refrigerator. Look at this. It's for left-handed people. So I just grab it with my hand and open. Isn't that clever? Sorry, I had to set the alarm. I had to ring the alarm because I'm not going to do that. Nona, oh my God. Hi, girlfriend. I love you. Nona. Tony's on here too, Nona. We all did a show together. We did Tony's show together with Justin. We had a fun. It was a good show. We had a good show. That was like a lifetime ago. That was like a total lifetime ago, completely. But it was Nona, me, Tony, and Justin. We did a great. We had fun. We had a good. It was a good communication. It was a great show. We had a good time before and after the show. So, but yes, I love Nona. Yeah, everything was fun. It was a lot of fun, folks. So yeah, White Claw's nasty. I don't know why the kids are drinking it, but it's giving me a lot of views on TikTok. Much better in my glass. That's so round the donut emoji went into the next to the drink. Because I had a donut, I had that donut the other day. So I'm not going to discuss the Emmys because I have I want you guys to go watch my show I put out. So I'm not going to discuss the Emmys tonight because I said everything I need to say on that show. I'm now silent until the show comes out, and then I'll be doing more stuff when we do our next show after that. It's hard when you're trying to sell yourself, get people to watch your product, then do shows like this. So no, James Lott Jr. is not going to be saying nothing. I'm not going to comment. So because I put that out there for people to watch or listen. You can listen to it on any of the streaming services, or you can watch it on JLJ Media YouTube. And if you're not following already and not already following me, follow me. I got a bunch of new people on here on IG too. Thank you, IG. I think all those appearances last week on all the different shows got me more attention. I did Miriam Nunes' show. I did Roxy Strier's show. I did the Art of Letting Go show not too long ago. All those appearances. See, I guess it pays to, get yourself out there and get attention. And I put those videos out, of course, of my new life, my new frontier. I am going to the next level, kids. I am going to the next level. I'm doing it. Kenny Mac, a little side note. I just talked to a couple of people in the press about they saw my video about my new emergence as a online network. So there's some articles that will be coming out. And so Forever Day will be mentioned in some of those articles, of course, because you guys are on my network. So I'm James Lott Jr., of course, is whoring himself out there to get everything going. So that's what I do. And my pal, I've been working on, today I was working on another show that I had that debuted last week, Barbells, Books, and Nerddom. You should guys check it out. It's only audio. It's really funny, really good. The guy is really cute. Andrew McElwin. He's really cute. I got an interview set up for him, and I'm going to do a promo with him next week for a show. That's the things you do, as a network person. We're going to get that show out there, and so working on that. And then Fairview Heights, we're recording our first kind of promo thing, audio thing, and so that'll be out this week. We're working on that right now. And just all kinds. I have so many things happening in various stages. That's what's going on. They're all in various stages. Keeping me super busy and trying to be there for my mom this week. Yes, I said I'm a whore when it comes to online and my business. Not in real life. Nobody wants this. Nobody wants any of this. I don't do horror films. I don't. I am talking to a couple people online, but nobody else wants to see all this. So I'm a whore in terms of my profession. Get myself out there. I do. So I'm in various stages of things for all my shows. I got a lot of stuff going on, and so I'm just I'm trying to work it all out. At the same time, take care of my mom. There's stuff going on with her house. I'm trying to take care of that, the organizing world. It's a lot. It's a lot, kids. And I'm trying to relax at the same time. Today I kind of worked and relaxed. I did both. Tomorrow's Father's Day. I have a little tiny bit of work to do tomorrow, but I won't see my kids or grandkids in person, so I'm going to try to do some relaxing if I can. I'm going to try to relax a little bit. But I don't know. Hello, everybody. This is my late night talk show, Talk a Lot with James Lott Jr. I'm here every night on IG from 10 to 11. We talk about all kinds of stuff, random things to new stuff to anything is what we do. I'm happy if you just stop through. Some folks just stop through and they leave. Some folks stay. Some folks join in. It all depends. I have a new show I did called Sunday Morning Flare Up with Candace because this morning, as a person who also is going through a chronic condition, I hate when that happens. Last week, my Bell's palsy was really acting on my face because I'm not really I'm 97% better from Bell's palsy, but I still have damage done to my nerves, my face. So there's times my nerves lock up. So I understand the whole thing of like how to deal with that. All of a sudden it's on set. You guys just stop everything and you got to deal with it. So Candace, I feel for you. I see you. I understand. It's just not fun. It is very important. So there are times I'm like, screw it. I'm just laying down. I've said no to many things. I'm just like, I can't. My bandwidth is. I'm setting boundaries. There's just certain things I just can't do. So I just can't do it. I've said no to a bunch of things this week. I just can't. I just can't. Just like, take care of it. Get back to me. Let me know what's going on. I trust you. Do it. I just can't do it. And a couple people asked me for certain things I couldn't participate in. I was like, I just can't do it. James Lott Jr. is tapped out. I am tapped out. And I find that with me, my Bell's palsy, my parts of my face will freeze up. And it's just annoying. And you can't really chew. I can't really do, too much. Or I get something right here. It's because of my left side. And my immune system has never been the same since I had Bell's palsy. So I understand when you have a chronic illness or condition, it is very hard. And you just deal with it, folks. I mean, I know Kenny, you just deal with it. It's very important to know your limits. Neuropathy is another one that's hard too. Neuropathy is another one. So there's a lot of different things. We all have something. I don't know that's why, so we all have something. I'm aware of that. I don't like the pain Olympics. Like, it's just like there's nobody's pain. Everybody has something that we're all dealing with. So I do understand that. But yes, mental illness too. No, seriously, mental illness also. I have friends who are bipolar. I have friends who are manic depressive. I have friends who have all kinds of different things that they're going through mentally. Okay, that was loud. Exactly, anxiety, all those things. That's why I started this show 68 episodes ago. I was like, I want to start for people who may be having some problems, like, they're late at night. You're sitting there going, okay, what am I going to do? What's going on? That's why I came on as a welcome respite from what's going on in your lives. So, but it's been an interesting 67 episodes. We've had a lot of stuff happen in the real world that we've talked about since I've done the show. So it's just very, I know. So I had a semi-relaxing day and a semi-work day. So it's fine. And I always start my day meditating, so that's always first. I meditate. Start with my Psalm 91, and I go from there every morning. And it feels good. Feels really good to do that, just to kind of get myself in some kind of balance, and then I can begin my day. It's before the emails, before the phone calls. My phone, my email, my messages, everything pings and pangs all day long. Every day, all day. Literally, I just had some pings and pangs before the show started. People are asking me stuff all the time to arrest me. Next week, I have interviews and I have meetings. So it's like a mixture of both. I'm being interviewed. I'm interviewing. I'm doing a show about success after 40. Lauren Kling is a great host here in LA, has a podcast, and I'm going to be on his podcast. So that's Tuesday. So I'm doing that. And I'm interviewing people at the same time. So it's like I'm interviewing people, I'm being interviewed, I'm trying to put together presentations. It's like, oh my God. I have a deadline by Wednesday if I want to do this presentation and organizing. The 24th, I'm like, I don't even, I'm going back and forth. I may just say screw it and not do it and say never mind. I don't know. I want to. It's for next year. It's in Long Beach by my house. Oh, I don't know. The child says, don't do it, James. Don't do it. Don't do it. I don't know why his head moves. Nothing else moves. Why does your head move? He's over it. He's totally over it. Now, you know my favorite subject is food. And I'm like, I ate weird today. Like, I ate an early breakfast. Then I had the Emmy show to do, and that was like 2 hours. And then I had a late lunch because I didn't make lunch for myself. I ended up eating what my niece made. But it was later. So it's kind of like I'm eating when I normally eat. And so now I'm like, I think I'm hungry again. Oh, my God. It's always something. It's always something, kids. It's always something. It's always something. That's a song right there. I need to do another TikTok song. Always something. It's always something. It's always something. It's something now. I don't know. Yeah. So, doing that. So my mom today, she came by and dropped some stuff off to me. That she had. She gave me some Bisquick. I'm like, I haven't used Bisquick in years. But I'm like, I might do something with it, I guess. Make some pancakes. But what kind of syrup will I use? I'm sorry I had to. I was like, folks going crazy over syrup. So, there you go. Actually, I think I have Mrs. Butterworth in my house. She a problem, too. So, I think I got her in my house. I don't know what kind of syrup I have in my house. Let's go see what kind of syrup I have in my house. You know what I tell you guys on show and tell? Now I start thinking about it, I'm like, what can I say? Yeah, sugar-free syrup. I have live light. You know I can't do sugar. So let's see, what do I got? I have Market Pantry syrup, light syrup. Because it's 50 calories, and the sugar is like under 10 grams. So that's why I have that one in here. But I don't even eat, I put honey on my pancakes usually, so I don't even put that on there. That's funny. That's true, girl. That is so true. Oh, it's Betty Crocker pancake mix, you guys. I haven't made pancakes from scratch in years, but maybe I will. I don't know. Just add water. I'm like, okay. If you say so. So, yeah, we got a little tour of James Lott Jr. King syrup. That syrup I think it's good. Market Pantry is the Target people. I was like, okay, it's a Target, folks. But yeah, I think I used up the Mrs. Butterworths. I don't know, but yeah, people are going crazy over the image of a black woman on a syrup. So I don't know. Anyway. So yeah, what's that? It's a biscuit. Oh, it's pancakes. I'm gonna go to biscuits. Biscuits sound good right now too. We want to go to Cracker Barrel tomorrow, but we think we're not going to do it. We can't really eat there. It's too far away. So when our food getting cold. So we're going to have to do Norms. Norms! So we're going to do tomorrow for breakfast, I guess. Anybody got fathers? You going to talk to your fathers? I don't. James Senior hates me, so I won't be talking to him. Anybody else got fathers? Anybody got fathers out there? Be talking to you? If you have a father and he's good, hold on to him and cherish him for dear life. Woo. A good father is hard to find. They're out there. I know they are. But I don't got one, so good luck, everybody. Way out there. Good luck. For all the good fathers, I salute them. Ones who are there for their children. It's tough. I have the same name as my father, so I always have to deal with that. And people ask me, why do you change your name? I'm like, No, I like my name. And I told myself that I was going to make the name James Lott mean something positive. So I kept the name. But like seriously, I have no good memories with my father at all. He's alive. He's still alive. He still bugs me. But we have no good memories whatsoever. I can't think of any. And I'm 51 years old. That's crazy. So, it's how it is. That's the cards I dealt, but I have forgiven him for everything. I have forgiven myself for whatever I was feeling that wasn't pleasant. And, you know, so I gotta let it go. It's like you get dealt a certain hand, you have to just deal with it and find a place for it in your life. And it's not always easy, and it wasn't easy for me. I took like years of therapy, and I figured it out. And I see him as an adult. And I had to let it go. He couldn't be a father to me. Just couldn't. Whatever reasons were, he just couldn't. He raised my younger siblings. I think he's doing a better job with them. I hope so. If that's the case, good. People change sometimes in their lives, I guess. I don't know. But for me, I think it's too late for me to want a father at this point. I'm in my 50s. It's too late. I mean, old ass Puerto Rican. He's in California. How funny. Yeah, you gotta let them be who they are. You actually do. You gotta let them be who they are. That's the key. They are who they are. Let them alone, and you gotta just watch yourself, and not let them permeate your life in a way that's negative. You gotta let it go. I had to let it go. I decided to let it go and just go. I'm old now. Getting a father is just not going to happen at this point. I don't have a father, and my mother has a husband who I like, but he's not my father. He came in my life in my 40s. I didn't meet him until I was in my 40s. And I wasn't there for the wedding, and I didn't know him. And he's very quiet, but I don't really know him. We don't really talk. We've had maybe like 3 conversations in 10 years I've been home. So, but he's nice. He's always nice. He's nice to me. I'm nice to him. He loves my mother. But it's just too late. I had to learn that I just too late for me to have a father at this point. That's what it is. I understand that. My father just couldn't have a relationship with me. For some reason, it didn't work out. We just were like oil and water. For some reason, he just couldn't. He couldn't do it. I don't know what it was or what was lacking for him with me. I have no idea. I always wanted a relationship with my father. I wanted it so bad. It just didn't happen. I know part of it was my own expectations. I think I was putting a lot of stuff on him that he could have never lived up to. Oh, yeah, some half siblings. Okay, yes, a lot of us have half siblings. I have a sister who, yeah, she had a little more. She didn't have a lot of time with him, but she had better time with him on some level. And I was like, if she tried to complain, I'm like, you can't really complain. Those of us from his first, second marriages, we can complain. But that's a whole other story, right? But yeah, you have to find a place for stuff like this. You can't hold on to it and make it because it just eats away at you. It's tough. But you gotta face it and find a place for it. That's what I always say. Well, very nice. If you have male role model figures in your life, like an uncle, like your Uncle Michael, that's good. That's good. I didn't have that either, so I had 2 grandfathers, but they died in my 20s. So I had them for a while, but after that, I have uncles who are alive, and none of them talk to me. I have one uncle that talks to me. But he's in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. I'm here. So it's just like, I don't know all that. Sorry, I just shut the phone. None of my Lott uncles talk to me. They don't talk to me. They don't give a fuck about me. I talk to less of my Lott family now than ever. I don't talk to any of them. There's a few, but I don't talk to many of them. They all have their lives. I don't even take it personally. I don't even think it's nothing about me. They just don't. I don't think they even think about me. It's one of those things you learn sometimes. There's people who, when they see you, it's always great. They really are genuinely happy to see you. Like, you know what I mean? They're happy to see you. It's great. But then there are folks who, it's out of sight, out of mind. If you're not in front of them, they don't think about you. But when you're there, they really are being sincere when they say that they're happy to see you. You know. Wait, 1 second. Why does have my phone is like? Oh, there we go. They just didn't. They just don't. And I have folks who are mean, of course, but there are folks who just they like you. They see you. They're happy to see you when they see you. But they have no interest in making a relationship with you. I have a lot of that. I have a big family. I have a lot of that in there. I had a niece who texted me today from Memphis, and we talked. And so she does. We do check on each other. So she cares. She invites me to all the big ticket items. She invites me to. That's fine. But I have other nieces. I never hear from them. But when I see them, they like me. I don't know. My definition of family has changed over the years. So when Father's Day comes along, there is a little sadness because I had such a bad father. And my father is still alive. And I had to give up the hope that we're going to have a relationship. That's what's kind of tough. I don't, and he's the same person he's always been. He has not changed. And he has no desire to be with me. He just doesn't. He has his new family, well, not new family, they're together. He has his family, and I'm just not really part of it. And I haven't been for a long time. And as a father myself, I don't understand what that is. I don't know how you could do that to a child that's yours. I will never fully understand. I just will never fully understand it. I don't think that way. I just will never understand that. So it's just kind of weird, but it's my reality. And so that's why I did a post the other day I got a lot of great comments where people were like, I don't have a father either, and thanks for saying that. I'm like, I think, and someone got mad at me and was like, he's trying to shit on our day because we have fathers. I'm like, no, not at all. If you have a father or had a father you loved, good for you. That's great. That's not what I'm saying. I'm speaking for the folks who don't have that. And it's a hard day for them. I'm in solidarity with them. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to take away from your stuff. Good for you. Good. Like some folks on Mother's Day don't have mothers or whatever. It's like, that's not the point. I'm saying for the ones who, if you have a mother, you have a father, and oh my God, please praise God, love them, be there, praise and show it. But for a lot of us who are on social media, which we are, and we saw these pictures of people with their dads, and oh my God, I love my dad. I'm like, I'm jealous. I'm totally jealous. I fully admit it. I am totally jealous. So I'm for those folks, like saying, I see you and I feel you. You probably feel the same way I do or similar. And I just know that I tried everything I could to have a relationship with my father. And he, for whatever reason, it just couldn't work. And he couldn't get out of whatever it is he has or had. He couldn't do it. He just couldn't do it. And so, Father's Days are always kind of weird. That sounds wonderful, Candy, and that's true on some sense. She wrote, "Don't feel bad because at the end of the day, it's your father's loss. He didn't want to get to know you." That all sounds great, but when you're the child, you feel rejected. That's just a feeling you feel. And you feel rejected. And no matter how old you are, you feel that. That sounds wonderful and great and great. And you're right. You're right on some level, of course. And that all sounds good. But I want people to understand. You can feel and Miami would tell you this. You can feel your feelings. That's the point. You could feel rejected. You can feel the loss. You can feel the sadness. Like, it's okay to feel that. I think folks are so busy being told to man up, to suck it up, to get over it, to it's okay. It's their loss. Like, I get that on some level. Yes, it's wonderful, but it's okay to feel the rejection of it. And it's okay to feel like a loss of not having a father. It's okay to feel that. And I think I'm not going to live in it. And not get depressed about it, but it's just one of those things. It's okay to feel that. There's folks out there who, their parent has dementia or something, and they're dealing with the loss. They're still alive, but they're not here. It's like, I understand. People understand. They understand what's going on, but they still feel it. Thank you, Gavin. I'm a father and grandfather. Thank you. And it's Father's Day where you are right now because I think you're 2 hours ahead. So thank you. Um, I think it's okay to feel that, and I'm very, me, I'm very honest and transparent, and so I'm not living in it, but just around this time period, it's a little sad for me because I really wanted a father, and so I didn't get it, and so that's just it's a base level feeling. We all want, we all wish we had like two parents who cared about us and did stuff, and it didn't happen. It just didn't happen. Thank you very much. Thank you. And so in turn, I was the father I didn't have. So for my kids, I was the total opposite. So I was there for every track meet. I was there for every birthday. I was there. I was like, I did the opposite. I compensated, maybe overcompensated, and did stuff. So Gavin, actually, was your father in one of your snaps earlier grilling? You looked very related. No rejection for you. Trust me, I didn't feel like it was my fault. I didn't want to, do you want to see me? Yeah, it is. You just feel like, I know people who are adopted too have that feeling sometimes. I mean, it's just a strange thing. It's all human behavior, and you know, it's human behavior. And I think again, you're allowed to feel these feelings, but so that was saying, you guys look related. That's what I thought so. So you guys look really related. I couldn't tell. Dads like their grills. They do. But that's all. That's all. I mean, that's what my post was about. My post was just kind of like, for you out there who don't have it, if you have a father, please cherish him. Tell him you love him. Make sure you show him that he's worth something to you. Because, I mean, not all of us have that. So yes, thank you, Kristen. I try to be a great father and a good I'm not a great grandfather yet. A good father, no, great father and a good grandfather. I'm not trying to say I'm a great grandfather yet. That sounds like weird. I'm not a great grandfather. Well, that's good. He deserves it. That's good. Yes. Looks like he likes to have fun. Nothing special. To report Candy's still going. Still going. Remember it's 4th of July. They gotta do something 4th of July. That's what Gavin's happening. It's coming up. Which will literally be here before you know it. Today is like tomorrow's summer, if I'm correct. The summer solstice and tomorrow's summer. And what a summer it'll be, right? So that's crazy. So anyway, that's all. I mean, that's all I'm not trying to bring the whole thing down. I'm just like, it's just for those of us who just don't have the kind of parents that we wish we had for days like this, it's a little rough. And I can't see my grandkids and kids. So it's kind of just rough for me anyway. I'm feeling it right now. I'm having problems with one of my kids. And then I have these other kids, the other daughter and the grandkids. I can't be with them, and I've not been with them yet because of the virus, because of COVID. So I've not been around them. I've missed birthdays, graduations, everything. Oh, that's right. 4th of July, Gavin's hanging out with the guys. That's right. Is it before 4th of July, Gavin? I can't remember. You were supposed to meet out with her. We're giving you advice, but that's right. 4th of July is with the guys. That's we had this whole talk. That's right. Later July, you guys. He said later July. But yeah. So it's just interesting. It's very interesting. People, emotions are emotions are emotions, and sometimes they're just emotions. Emotions were taking me higher than sorrow. Yeah, you get it. So, yes, enough about that. I don't want to talk about that anymore. But I did a post on that, and that's what it was about. Just like, it's just kind of like, I'm here for the folks who are having issues. But tomorrow's a day. We'll all survive it. Life will go on. All the good fathers will get all the due they get, hopefully. Hopefully their kids are good to them and grandkids are good to them. All the papas and grandpas and pawpaws and granddads and grandpappies and all of them. I like that. I love my parents and thankful for them because I know some are in front. Yeah, you are very lucky, Gavin. Really, I'm glad you recognize that now. And I'm sure they support all the things you do. I'm sure they support your football. I support everything on 7-Eleven. That's pretty funny. They should have a date at 7-Eleven on 7-Eleven. They should meet at 7-Eleven on 7-Eleven. Go get a Slurpee. They have Slurpees there. Ices, what do they call them there? I don't know what they call it 7-Eleven. I haven't had one in years. I haven't had a Slurpee in years. I used to love the wild cherry or the blue raspberry. Yummy. On a hot day. No free Slurpee this year. Aw. On 7-Eleven, not doing it again. On 7-Eleven, I always do it. So I used to love me a Slurpee. What's on? Especially when it's really hot outside. Oh my God, it's so good. All that sugar. I can't even do it anymore. I guess I could do part of it if I watered it down. But then it's not a Slurpee. Then it's a watered down Slurpee. That's not good. Crazy talk. This White Claw's getting to me. Well, that sucks. I have 7-Elevens right near my house. I'm not going to get no free Slurpee. Actually, I've never stood in line for one. I'm going to stand in line for no, especially not now. In front of 7-Eleven, on 7-Eleven, at 7:11:15 p.m. Tomorrow's my cousin's graduation party. Are they actually having a party? Like here in LA, they have drive-bys. So are they having a party, or are they having a drive-by? Yeah, blue raspberry sounds good. I don't know how to do it in Louisiana, but here in California, we do drive-by graduations. There's no actual parties. People are like driving by and dropping stuff off. Yeah, blues raspberry was good. It was good. But so was cherry. I love me some cherry. Oh my goodness. They used to have the Coke or Pepsi one. Good. Well, the party. Okay, you guys are pretty folks. They're partying over there in Louisiana. Okay, that scared me to death. I'm at home. I have to wait. I don't know how it is in Louisiana, but in California it's bad here. So I ventured out today and was like on the sidelines of a party, but I didn't go all the way in. I was like, I'll be over here. I'm seeing a lot of Snapchats and stuff now. People are partying. I'm like, I can't do it. I am too scared. I will just wait. I'll wait it out. The Coke one was good sometimes. Sometimes I take the Coke and wild cherry and mix it together. Yeah, exactly. They used to call it kamikaze if you took all the flavors, put them together. So I think you mix all the flavors together. Or is that all the drinks? You mix all the drinks together as a kamikaze or something. It's like you do Dr. Pepper, Coke, Pepsi, Sprite, all that together. Sounds nasty now, but when I was a kid, I loved it. My eye itches. That happens late at night sometimes. I get weird eyelashes and stuff in my eye too sometimes. Take a look at that over there. That's a little side note for you guys. But yeah, so I don't know. We'll see. What's going on? I have to get my eyes irritated. I'm gonna get this happens sometimes late at night. I'm just gonna get a washcloth and do this. Just happens sometimes. Well, goodbye to buffets, right? That's done. No more buffets. I think those are all done. I used to love going to Vegas to the buffet. Brain freeze. I used to love going to buffets. I think those are done. Went to Panda Express the other day for the first time. You stand outside. You walk in. You are literally 6 feet away from the register. You're not near the food at all. She takes your order. And then she gets the food for you. And then they bring it out to you later. It was all set up. No buffets. That stuff's done. I love me some buffets. I'm so sad. They're done. Not anymore, kids. Because you guys are all dirty. You're dirty and nasty. That's why. Nasty motherfuckers. Can't trust nobody anymore. That's how it is. I gotta plug my phone in. No more shoe plantation for you bitches. That shit is over. No more. No more hometown buffet. No more, I said Soup Plantation, hometown buffet. No, I think it's Sizzler probably cut that salad bar down. She probably said, no, fuck you bitches. No salad bar over there either. No Golden Corral. I mean, some of them deserve to be shut down, but I was like, now they're like, probably everything's like, nope. We'll serve for you. That's what we're gonna give you. You're not gonna be coughing on shit anymore, touching shit not anymore. We don't trust your dirty hands. We don't trust you. They're like, no, ma'am, not anymore. That's all part of yesteryear. Okay, that's all part of it. So anybody coming up now, you want to know what a buffet is, because that shit is done. That is done. D-U-N, done. Stick a fork in it. It is done. Hometown buffet, I'm sorry. It was good at one time. The ones I've been to in the last few years, horrendous. I'm like, hi, I love cardboard pizza. Sure. I love my lettuce wilted as I'm getting my salad. Oh, sure. I love that. I love that. I love my mayonnaise potato salad looks all like crazy. I mean, I love that. I love it. Bland food, whatever. So Shakey's is serving you too. There you go. Don't worry, cry. Now, you know black folks like their crab legs. Black folks love them some crab legs. You would have thought that black folks ain't never had a crab leg in their entire lives. Like they were banned from having them. They go to these buffets and they go buck wild. I'm like, it's just a crab. I mean, I like crab legs, but like it's not like you're eating gold. But people say about black folks will love me, so they love them some crab legs. Well, some of these, I think Golden Corral was having some problems. So was Hometown Buffet anyway, right? I don't go to those anyway. I stopped going. Like I said, they weren't good anymore. They stopped being good, and the food quality looked horrendous. The ones I went to. So I'm like, I just was like, no thanks. I went to upscale buffets like Shanghai Reds and all that here in LA, but that's a different story. So you haven't been in a while. What are hot pots? I don't know what that is. That doesn't even sound familiar. What's a hot pot? They go, Hot Pocket, but that's not what you're talking about. I don't know what a hot pot is. Hot pot. Yeah, they may have changed, girl. I don't know last time you went. Well, you can't go now anyway. No more buffets. There was CC's Pizza had buffet section. And actually, CC's Pizza was nasty, but I liked their buffet section. I didn't care for the pizza. I guess it's like, hi, hello, cardboard. This will be your pizza tonight. I was like, how can you like ruin a crust? How can you have bland crust and bland pizza? Like, oh, no, thank you. So there's that. But yeah, I don't know. Your table right. Well, it's one of those places. I hate those Korean marketplaces where you have to cook your own food. James Lott Jr., who cooks all the time, is not going to a restaurant to pay to have to cook his own food. I'm like, no. Last thing I would be like, don't you want to go? No. Would you go for the experience? No. I don't want to go for the experience. I'm like, I cook all the time. I go out so I don't have to fucking cook. That's the reason why I go out. Like, I don't want to have to cook nothing. I'm like, I don't want to cook my own food on a burner. Like, let's screw that noise. I'll just stay home and cook. Save some money. Like, no, my experience when I go out to eat is, hi, I will take your order. Thank you, ma'am. Take my order. Sir, take my order. And they bring my food to the table. It's already been cooked by a nice chef in the back or some line cook. And then I'm like, good to go. I do not need a little burner with some shit on it. Come on, go ahead and cook. Well, Rick and I agree. Rick and I agree on a lot of stuff, actually. I'm just like, that to me, it's just like, it's not fun to me. People are like, it's fun. It's not fucking fun. I cook all the time. I cook at home for free. I go out to be served. That's what I want. I go out so that someone else uses their expertise and they cook for me. Because I don't got nobody at my house cooking for me. I have to make all my meals. So the last thing I want to do is go out and cook. The last thing I want to do is screw that noise. Like, nah. That's quite all right. I know. That's what I said. I know some folks like it for the experience. They like it because they like it for all kind of reasons. James Lott Jr. is not for it. He's like, nah, not me. There are folks who like it. That's fine. Have a good time. But for me, nah. You will never catch me somewhere cooking my own food. That's just not gonna happen. If I see somebody drop a burner on my table, I'm like, time to go. Unless you're gonna cook it at my table for me. Now, I like me some Benihanas where they cook it for you in front of you. I'll do that. But I'm like, no, I cook my own food. Kiss my grits, and I want those grits made for me in the kitchen. Well, that's good. You guys can. So you guys like that? You can have it. Like I said, Korean barbecue places, I never go to them. I'm not. Nah, I want my food cooked. But I do know folks who like it. Good for them. I'm shady, as you guys know. I'm shady as fuck. So that's how I am. But otherwise, but in all reality, go do what you gotta do. If you like it, good for you. If that's a fun thing. If that's a fun thing for you, have fun. James, so don't invite me to a place that has to cook your own food, because James will say no. And if I get tricked into a place, I will get up and go, I'll see you guys later. Have a nice day. And I will walk out. That's just not for me. I'm tired of cooking as it is right now. I cook like 2 to 3 meals a day. I'm so tired of cooking. I'm not a chef. I don't want to be a chef or a cook. I didn't go to school for it. I can do it. I don't want to do it. I'm so over it. I make breakfast, lunch, and dinner all the time. I'm so over it. I miss going out to eat at restaurants, just eating in a restaurant. Ugh, just bugs. But I do like my food is homemade food is good. You know that. But I'm just like, ugh, I'm so over it. Every morning I pull out all the ingredients and I'm gonna make fried breakfast, because I don't really eat a lot of cereal, because milk is not a good thing for me. So I'm just like, I keep meaning to buy some cereal just to have in my house. And I have no oatmeal. Do I have any oatmeal? I don't have any oatmeal in my house either. I think I'm out of oatmeal. I usually have oatmeal in my house. But again, you get cooked oatmeal too. It's like cheese and crackers. I OD'd on instant oatmeal. I ate it so much that now I can't eat it anymore. I physically got sick off of eating oatmeal. When it's time to cook, Leslie, I got tons of time to cook. I don't have no job. I got tons of time to cook. Hollywood shut down. Organizing shut down. I'm at home. I got tons of time to cook right now, last 3 months. That's the problem. I got plenty of time to cook. That's my life right now. I'm not an essential worker, so I'm at home cooking. That's all I do. I cook for breakfast, 3 hours later. I cook for lunch, 3 hours later. I'm cooking for dinner. I literally walk into my kitchen now and just go, okay, what's the easiest thing I can make right now? Like, what can I make that's super easy? But it doesn't even matter. Even making a salad, I still have to pull all the ingredients out, put everything into a bowl. I still have to get that. I mean, I still have to make a salad. That's a lot of work too. Soup, probably easiest, right? A can of soup, pour it in the pan, let it cook. I guess that could be the easiest, I guess. But then soup is like, it's so hot. I don't want soup when it's hot. Like, it's like fucking crazy. I'll tell you what's cooking with James Lott Jr. all the time was cooking with James Lott Jr. There are some folks I know who are working from home who do have more work than they had before. Right. That is happening. So I'm like, but that's not my life. I mean, I'm busy all the time, but that's not my life. Yeah, I'm not. I'm one of those folks who just waiting for Hollywood to open back open. Pulling the Beautiful open for one day and had to shut back down. That's a helicopter. Helicopters. The ghetto bird. It's probably the LA side again. It's always the LA side. I'm not gonna look out the window. But I can feel it's like right over there. Yes, I can feel it. But even sausage, well, for me, you still have to like either boil the sausage or broil the sausage or put it in the microwave. You got to do something to the sausage. It's still like work. The soup is. I love soup, and if it's hot, it's hard for me to eat soup. If it's mild or cold, like soup for sure. But I do like soup. And all the fireworks. Too much. Too much. It's all too much. Like every night, I can't do quiet. I used to have quiet nights over here, not anymore. We have another like 2 weeks of this. 3 weeks of this. It means too much. No, well, even fully cooked ones, aren't you supposed to at least warm them up a little bit? I don't know. I always warm mine up a little bit. Air fry. I can't eat a cold hot dog or sausage. That's weird. Air fryers are awesome, I'm sure. But again, I got to pull the air fryer out. I don't have time for it. I'm tired of all that. I'm tired of all of that. I'm tired. I wish somebody would cook for me so much. A baked potato ain't easy. You still got to cook that too. Ugh. Trust me. Even the things that seem easy aren't easy. Well, they're easy, but they're still, you got to cook them. She wants an air fryer, guys. She wants an air fryer. I'm just going to close my eyes and wish that somebody will come into my life and cook. Please cook for me. Please come in and make all my favorite dishes at my whim when I want them. Amen. That's what I want. I do. So she got her dad an air fryer for Father's Day, so she likes her father. He's lucky. That's good. This drink is nasty, but it looks pretty. Let me show you. See, with that sun background, it's a pretty drink, but it's nasty. I'm trying to finish. I tried to doctor it up. Even the child doesn't like it. I loved it. I posted it online. I tagged her and Titos Cocina 45 in it. Let them know this. My niece made this. I did. I loved it very much. It was delicioso. It was delicious. I have a toaster oven. I have crock pots of different sizes. I got Baby Yoda. I got the child. I love him. He sits by my bed. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. His head moves. I don't know why his head moves. When I got him, I didn't realize his head was going to move. He was made in Vietnam. Okay, I don't know if that's good or not. So he's my baby. He's watching a drink. Yeah, the drink is pretty. It's really pretty. When the moon is in the 7th house and Jupiter aligns with Mars and peace will call the planets and love will steer the stars. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Age of Aquarius. Aquarius. Policy and understanding. What it tastes like? I just told you it tastes nasty. I'm drinking it because I don't want to waste booze. I try to doctor it up. It looks beautiful, but it's fucking nasty. But I'm like, I don't want to waste it, so I'm going to drink it. We don't do that, especially in quarantine. I'm not going to waste it, but it's nasty. It just looks good. That's how life is sometimes. Remember, the outside looks good. The inside, it's all... Ugh. Policy and understanding. I ain't gonna trust about it. Exactly. Season 2. Season 2 of what? What did I miss? When did they finish season 2 of what? I gotta go back up. You know, The Mandalorian? Oh, yeah, I don't know. I know he did some episodes. What's come out in October? I think. Like that. Oh, you guys, I changed my sheets today. I washed my mattress cover. I washed everything so it's all nice and new. I took a bowl bath. I feel new. I feel totally new in my bed. I probably will eat something. I don't want to, but I'll find something light to eat. When you sing, do you ever change the word situation like at age of COVID? I'm not that smart. I'm not that clever either. There's some folks I know who are really good at that kind of stuff. I'm not that clever. I just look pretty. That's what I do. I don't know anything else like that. That's not what I do. You're gonna diet. Back on my diet. Okay. I don't drink. I drink. I stopped drinking when I first started my diet. And I put it back in. I drink way less than I used to. I just don't anymore. Insecure finale was something else, and they're back for next season. I know that, but they haven't started filming obviously. So many cliffhangers. So many cliffhangers on Insecure. It's crazy. But yeah, I don't. I drink way less than I used to. Oh my goodness. There are days I can go 3 or 4 days without having a drink, and then I'll have one. I'm like, it's fine. Usually I have one. I'm more of a lightweight now because of the fact that I cut down on my drinking. Like I used to drink a lot more. Well, you do. When I stopped drinking, I lost like 10 pounds that first month. I knew how to do it because I stopped drinking. But I drink a lot of clear liquors now, so I try if I do, and I don't do a lot. But I watch what I mix them with. So a lot of stuff in my house is I'm not doing sugar. So a lot of diet juices and light juices that are low in sugar. Or I have unsweetened stuff. I have some unsweetened apple juice, unsweetened, and so I have that, and I'll mix it with it, and it kind of helps. Mix it with water, sparkling water. So for me, I'll drink it straight up. So it's much more. It's less calories. Oh, Candy, Insecure is so you would love it. It's your time. It's your age group. You would love it. It's so good. It's filmed in my town, so you'll see it's filmed in Inglewood in South LA. Literally places that I have gone to, I pass by all the time. I've seen them film here. They actually film in Inglewood in South LA. Many of the restaurants we go to. It's a love letter to Inglewood in South Los Angeles. I know you guys are saying the video paused, but it's not showing me that it's paused. So I have no idea what that means. So I don't know. The two of you said it's paused, and I don't know what it means. So we're on the last couple minutes anyway. So I'm going to end the videos because it's in the last couple of minutes anyway. But it's good. It's good. I just can't get it. I'm afraid I just can't get into it. I'm 51 and I watch it. It's fun. But, Okay, and now you're back. Okay, who has it? He's freezing gonna get you, and it's not showing me anything. It's on HBO. But you might like it though, Candace. It's really good. Issa Rae is really good, and Molly, my girl, Yvonne Orgy, she's so good as Molly. It's so good, and Lawrence, Jay Ellis is hot. I like the show a lot. I like it. So I didn't plan on watching it. I didn't watch her nerd girl stuff, black girl nerd stuff. I didn't watch any of that stuff. I felt like because it was from Inglewood, so I thought I'd check it out, and I totally love it. A young 80. She's like young 80. She's 80 nonetheless. Good night, everybody. Last minute or so. I love everybody on here. Thank you for joining me again for another edition of Talk A Lot with James Lott Jr. live from Inglewood, California. Happy Father's Day to all you people who are fathers, who have fathers, who love fathers, who loved fathers. Maybe a good day for you. And, stay cool, stay sane. Black Lives Matter. Wear a mask, bitches. Stop reading into whatever's going on. Wear a mask and wash your hands.